It's Chris from Atlantic Outboard, and I'm standing in front of our brand new 2025 Pursuit S328. Now, this is a refreshed version of the S328, a lot of new features inside, and then we also have the new Yamaha 350s on the back. The 2025 Pursuit S328 has a length overall of 34 feet 6 inches with a beam of 1010. It has a weight of 12,160 pounds and holds 300 gallons of fuel. The diesel generator tank, if equipped, will have a 16-gallon tank along with a 30-gallon freshwater tank. The holding tank capacity on this hull is 10 gallons and the max horsepower being 700. Let's hop aboard and take a look. So now these new Yamaha V6 350 motors have come out. These are 4.3 liters. They're all digital electric steering, fly-by-wire shift. Still on that V6 platform, the proven V6 platform that the 300 and 250 has been on. They've tuned it differently to achieve the extra horsepower. So now this hull from previous generations will have an extra 100 horsepower with the twin 350s. In the cockpit of this boat, you're going to have a very comfortable fold-down seat. Simply slide it up like that. You notice how high the backrest is. So when you're underway, this is an extremely comfortable seat. You'll have that matching seat directly in front of it. So you can actually fit 4 adults comfortably underway. You have a port side boarding door, bilge access, dual fish boxes on port and starboard. You have rod storage on the starboard side, and then we'll show you some of the storage that's in this leaning post. In the backside of the leaning post, you'll have that other seat I was mentioning. Folds out like this. Seat goes away. You have drawers with tackle storage. You have kind of a catch-all. You could put rags, ice. It has a drain in there, miscellaneous tackle. This flips up. You have a sink and then a sliding cutting board. So the cutting board has dedicated storage up under the underside of the lid. So good use of the space, adding storage to the leaning posts, and then keeping that very comfortable seat. Another thing they did add to the hardtop is the rod holders wrap all the way around, and then you're going to have some what they call kingfish rod holders on the outside of the hardtop. At the helm, they refreshed this. We have a beautiful white dash, black acrylic inlaid with some wood. We have twin 16-inch Garmin 8616s, a wireless phone charger, joystick. You have the integrated autopilot with that joystick. These are all fly-by-wire shift. The nice part is they refreshed the switch panel, so you'll have backlit switching, so you can actually see what you're doing at night. 3-piece bonded glass windshield with a vent. You have some additional switching up top with your VHF speaker, JL audio speakers, little cubbies to hide your sunglasses, wallet. You have your VHF here, a main JL audio button, bow thruster, and then you'll have this footrest that can articulate down if you need an actual booster. You have footrest for your passenger, and then underneath the console, you're going to have a garbage can, some additional storage. Let's take a look inside the cabin. Inside the cabin of the refreshed S328, you can see you have a large berth. This converts into a seat. Right now, it's actually in the berth configuration. You're going to have storage underneath that bow cushion, and then there's also storage underneath that middle cushion there. They have redesigned the mechanism to alter this from the bed to the seat. That was part of their refresh for the design. You have some shade, built-in slide shades to black out the windows. You actually do have some nice lighting coming through here. You got rod holders. This is all air conditioned. When we order the boat, we always get the air conditioning without the generator, but generator is an option. Most people we tend to find for the price point, you go over somewhere to stay for the night, you plug into the dock, and you could sleep out on the boat. You're going to have a toilet down here. It has a cover on it, so it doubles as a seat when you're not physically using the toilet. You have a mirror, a vessel sink, and then your air conditioning controls with some additional storage up here. A lot of nice wood features, really rich tones, nice cream color cushion, brightens it up. In the bow of the S328, they redesigned the whole configuration of the seating. So you're going to have an island style seat on the port and starboard. A lot of guys still want family-friendly boats, but they want to fish it, and some guys don't like the forward seating. So this really is not in your way. You can see you can come all the way up. You'll have this to cast, and then if you do need to jump up there, they put the non-skid decking on that step there so you can actually access this. There's going to be storage under each seat. You got a triple wide seat in front of the console with armrests with cup holders built into the armrest. Very smart there. You have the electric actuated backrest so you can sit facing forward. Deep cup holders for Yetis, charge ports. This entire area will be covered up when you're not using the boat. You have additional tackle storage built into the gunnels. Tables will go here or the filler. So you can either turn this into one big day bed or you can create a dining area. You also have access to your bow thruster battery under there. And then you're going to have your dive ladder. You'll also have your stern anchor that'll be tucked away in here. So for a lot of guys that do the sandbar, they have the bow anchor, and then you could do a stern anchor also that comes with the boat. With the refreshed design, they added some storage in the starboard and port gunnels. This is where the dedicated storage for your tabletop is. And then they added some hangers here so you can hang your dock lines, keep those dry. They just cleaned up the look. This is a nice fiberglass piece. Clean design, always great fit and finish by Pursuit. Starboard side leaning post, you also have a fridge that pops out. It'll have a little freezer area also, so you hop on your boat, you're always going to have a cold beverage waiting for you. On the port side, we also have some tackle storage. Down in the machinery space or bilge, you'll see Pursuit does a phenomenal job. Look how clean and organized. You don't even see any of the components. You also have your port side boarding ladder tucked away underneath the lid. Another smart addition that most boat brands are picking up on, and Pursuit is doing with their new refresh of the models, is having the ability to flush the motor directly in the boat. So you're going to have a quick connection fitting here. You can take your hose, connects in there, and then you're automatically flushing your motor. So no need to hang over the cowling and do, unthreading connections, etc. They simplified the whole process of flushing your motor. So smart idea by Pursuit. Thanks for viewing this walkthrough of the 2025 S328. Again, this is a totally refreshed model. I recommend you come down Atlantic Outboard, check it out for yourself. You can log in at atlanticoutboard.com. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel so we keep sending you videos like this. And again, ask for Chris and come on down, see us at Atlantic Outboard.